Hey, what's up guys? It's Wednesday, and true to form, Smash Bros. Continues to win just about every poll that it's in. And I'm pretty much convinced at this point that I'm never going to chance to try Apex Legends, much to Jake and Bacon's chagrin, I'm afraid. So, nonetheless, I am excited, because I have not yet had a chance to play with Piranha Plant. And so this will be the first time that I actually get to play with that character at all. And as I understand it, I guess he gets spammed pretty hard right now. I don't know if he has, like, some major discernible advantage or anything like that, but I'm going to go ahead and get started, and, you know, we'll see how it goes. And if anybody wants to jump in, if you're new here, you know, the friend code should be in the title below, and also in the description. So, Piranha Plant joins the battle. I think it's going to be a good night. Maybe, or it'll be like a hugely spammy night, we'll see. Piranha Plant's now available. I shouldn't have to purchase him, though, I don't think. I think I've already got him. At least I hope so. And I've been requested not to turn on items, so I think that I have a playset set up that way, I believe. Russ, what's up, man? How are you? First one here. How you doing tonight, sir? How's your day been? All skill levels. And then, hold on. No items, 3 stock. And, well, actually, you know what? Nobody's really here yet, so I should probably just, I'll just play somebody randomly online until we get some more people in here. How was Fortnite? I saw that description pop up, and you said that it was like, help me. And I was like, that's exactly how I felt playing it until Oak City hopped in and they helped me out. Because I was horrible at it, too. Adrian, what's going on, man? How are you tonight? You playing? Or are you at work right now? Catching the stream on the sly. Gaming and Easy, what's going on, man? How are you today? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to try Piranha Plant. Maybe I can practice a little bit before actual fights start. We'll see. Yes, you can absolutely play, Jacob. Alright, just let me know whenever you're ready to play, and I'll back out of this and go ahead and start an arena up, because I haven't done that yet. Right now, I'm just messing around online until we get some more people in here. This guy don't seem too bad. Whoa. Wait, that seems somewhat bad. Yeah, are we already... I think we're already friends in here, aren't we, Jacob? Thinking I just did like the exact same thing at the exact same time. Dr. Hulock, how are you tonight? Appreciate you stopping by. Are you entirely new to the channel? Or are you a new subscriber by chance? I know a lot of, I've gotten some new subscribers at a higher rate than normal lately, so I know some people swinging in I may not be familiar with. Fabian, what's going on, man? How are you? I've not checked out your Cabal video yet, but I would like to. And I have some editing to do after this, so I will probably watch it then, if that's cool. Yes, you can absolutely join for a few matches. Just send me a friend request, and I'll go ahead and start it here in a second. Came from the Discard collab a while back. Oh, okay, cool, man. Oh, thought I could get him. Leaving a like and watching in the background, playing some co-op Lego Marvel with a friend. Right on, man. That sounds fun. I still need to play Lego DC Supervillains. Like, I've heard it's good, but... Yeah, if anybody wants to jump in or anything, or wants to play, just send me a friend request, and as soon as this match is over, I'll go ahead and grab those and get an arena started, and we can play. Uh-oh. He's gonna come back with a vengeance, I fear. He was gonna put up with that for too long. Have you played the game The Force? No. Isn't that supposed to be a scary game? I probably earned that. And what platform is that even on? Is that PS4? One of my buddies wants to, is it survival crafting? Or is it just like a horror game? Oh no, I'm just getting pounded right now. This is awful. Survival crafting? Gotcha. Who are the primary enemies then? I'm assuming it's not zombies or something. Although I feel like that seems to be pretty common. Tony, what's going on, man? How are you tonight? Thanks for swinging by, dude. Are you down to play a bit? I made a battle arena code is MBNH. Well, I'm probably just going to go ahead and make one so it's easier for people to find it, because they may not all be friends with you, Jake, if that's cool. Mutant monster things? I can deal with that. Not that I don't like zombies. It's just, you know, they seem to be pretty common video game enemy, that's all. I hit 4K a few days ago, and that was largely thanks to a video I did about the PlayStation Classic, which racked up a ton of views, continues to rack up a ton of views, and I'm really pleased with it. But, you know, it's all about the journey, I guess. Oh, I got you, Doctor Who. Alright, let me go ahead and make an arena real quick. 56 away for 400, that's awesome, man. Anything notable coming down the pike for your channel that you'd like to talk about? Just out of morbid curiosity. Oh, and actually, let me make sure that I may have new friend requests that I haven't responded to yet. So let me do that and make sure I'm actually listed as being online. Because I may be set to appear offline right now. Nope, I'm on. Nope, no new ones. Hey, boo-boo. Jake and I was just talking about you earlier, my friend. Yes, Plant Gang. Only because this is my first time playing with Piranha Plant. But let me go ahead and get an arena going. With no items per Jaken's request. He was very adamant. NX, what's going on, man? How are you? Create an arena. Let's go levels. Not 3 stock. We will do... Oh, wait, no. Okay. So, yes, no items. No password. Arena will be YP2. You know, as much as I enjoy this, I kind of want to play more Dragon Ball FighterZ at some point. Like, I just have so much fun with that game whenever I play. What'd you say, talking crap? No, I'm just talking about your affinity for non-item combat, that's all. Very tired like normal. Yeah, no doubt, man. As a student, I don't envy you, man. I've been there. Is anybody else in chat jumping in right now? Jake, can you come in? Got Hulock. And I'm going to change characters real quick. I want to have a better understanding of the full breadth of Piranha Plant's capabilities. Which, at present, I've only experimented with in that one match and the menu, so... I feel like Smash isn't Smash without items. I like items too, but I know some people feel like I think it detracts from the purity of just the skill that you've gained with a particular character. So I get it. You know, we could do items on the, you know, another night or something. Averdom, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming by. Okay, it's time. Tony, you sound so confident, it's terrifying. You just had to stream during the Duke UNC. I don't sports, Jaken, so I operate without regard to, you know, the ebb and flow of major sporting events. I don't know if I'm gonna let Piranha plant. At least not in 4-player. 1-player I think was a little more manageable, but... Yep, I almost went off the edge. Who cares about college? You left me out of the battle? Well, Jake, you'll be in on the next one. I'm sorry, people readied up before you did. What do you want me to do? I can't please everyone, Jaken, okay? Besides, especially, I probably, actually, now that I think about it, should probably not try to irritate you based on the collaboration idea you were suggesting earlier, which I shan't spoil here, but I think it's interesting. If not terrifying. No! No! Okay. All I'm doing is flying. That's like all I know how to do. Oh, you trying to give me an AGC. How'd that work out for you? Snowbunny, what's going on? How are you? The entire state of North Carolina? Well, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. It's just I see two Jakes and I get confused whenever I'm just like glancing at the chat. Sorry, Jacob. If I had my druthers, I would have left Jaken out instead of you. Come back to the light. All right, there we go. At least, you know, I'm kind of hanging tough. What's Tony doing? Greetings and salutations, Taylor. What's up, man? I fought myself and lost? Wait, what are you talking about, iSpire? Thank you for being here. But yes, Wipe 2 Jake and collab coming soon. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun video to put over on your channel, I think. Get him, plant! Oh no, oh no! I made a crucial mistake! It's just made of burn. Good game, everyone. Abaddon, hello. Brian, what's going on, man? Judge is here, too. There's so many people in chat right now. This is great. Thank you guys so much for coming out to hang out tonight. That's awesome. I messaged you on Twitter. I think I saw the notification pop up, but I have not had a chance to reply to messages yet. But I will before I go to sleep tonight. I promise, Taylor. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Mr. Quicksand. What's up, man? You're good. Just wanted to let you know, I could never forget you, Taylor. You're one of the first subscribers to YourPlayerTwo after the channel sort of pivoted, man. Alright, let's see if I can do a little bit better this time. I really like his spinny move. That's nice. Oh, Abaddon turning on me instantly. Abaddon, did you only come by this stream to gloat with your newfound King DDD powers? No, Abaddon. Get out of here. They misplaced some of the files, apparently? For what? Doctor, he says, don't know if it's patched or not, but on day one plant, if you played All-Star mode with him, he'd break your console? Oh, wow. Thank you for the heads up. That's crazy. Oh, no. No! I lost sight of where I was. I thought I got knocked out. Man, he's got some crazy maneuverability in air. Not that it saved me much. Still third place. Pretty sure Final Fantasy VIII is available in the Vita. I'll double check. I'm just here to spread the memes. Spread all the memes you would like, Tony. That's a good thing. I half expected you to be Kirby, Abaddon, I'm not gonna lie. I've joined the arena, be aware, John. Did you mean to say beware or just be aware? Because I feel like by telling me you've joined the arena, I am now aware. Do you mind if I join? Unfortunately, I'd only be able to play handheld mode at the moment, so there's a possibility of lag. However, if I do lag, I would just exit. But, yeah, dude, absolutely. Please, go ahead and jump in, Brian. I think we are already friends from before, and if not, just send me a friend request. I'll grab you in a second. But yeah, man, absolutely. Please, jump in. It works on the Vita because it emulates a PS1. Be aware. I am aware. Any eShop recommendations? I know what your name is, Jaken. I'm so sorry. What, presently eShop recommendations? You can pick up Onimusha Warlords. That's out now. If you want a fun little blast from the past that's been given an HD overhaul. YourPlayerTwo, we are friends. Thank you. Is Jeff. YourPlayerTwo, hold down B and move left or right with the Piranha Plant. Thank you, I will do that. Tuthal? If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Apparently they created FF8 and rushed into 9 so fast they weren't as thorough with the backups. Tuthal, are you a new subscriber, or did you just find this stream randomly just out of curiosity? I don't think I've really seen you in here before, man. MD Luffy, I know I've seen you in here before. How are you? Has been a wonderful and majestic Wednesday, I hope. Still wouldn't make sense for misplaced files, then. I'm just saying that's what they are saying. We're talking about Final Fantasy VIII coming to the Switch. Oh, got a communication error. Okay. Well, I'm going to recreate that arena real quick. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened. It will be YP2 again. But for friends, just go there and hopefully that does not happen again. Of course, I haven't had an entire arena crash in a while, so hopefully that doesn't become a common theme. One of the things I do is like a live streaming checklist is I try not to or I try to make sure that I don't have anything else on the network that would be sucking up bandwidth, like leave Netflix going or something like that. Am I getting into Apex a lot? No, not even a little bit. Like my only, I have not played it on the weekend yet, and it's not been, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and spectate this one, so if somebody else wants to jump in, go for it, because Jake, I don't think you got to play. But no, I haven't gotten to play it yet. I wanted to try it on the weekend, didn't get a chance to, and then I was hoping people would vote for it some Wednesday, but no, if Smash is in there, like next week I'm going to have to make sure like Mario Kart and Smash are not options, and I'll have to do like Apex, Splatoon, and like All-Star Fruit Race. I think it's the only way it's going to win. I slept quite a while ago, but hardly talk in chat. Right on. Well, if you would like to lurk, you know, that's totally fine, man. Don't feel compelled to talk, but if you would like to, I think it's a good little community here, man. A lot of good people. Good, it's been very cold and wet Wednesday. Yeah, same here. Like, I woke up this morning, I was like, yeah, I'm going to work from home, because there was just like snow and ice everywhere. I said it was like raining or snowing ice, which somebody was like, that's just called a wintry mix, and I felt like an idiot, but that is what it was. No, I don't mind if you join at all, man. Please, feel free to jump in. Chris Levi, what's going on, dude? How are you tonight? They'll pick Splatoon? I think they will pick Splatoon. I just need to take all the first-party, like, Nintendo properties just out of the mix entirely, because I think they're going to win every time. That's going good, man. It's going real good. What you been playing, dude? I'm going to keep an eye on Jaken, because he was talking such a big game about me being aware that he was, he had entered the arena, so... For a second, I just had to do a double take there. I thought we had 5 players at the same time. I was like, wait, what? But nope, it was just a trainer. So many eShop games. Yes, there are tons of eShop games. And make sure, and don't forget, every time you you get a physical game for the Switch to redeem those gold coins so you get free eShop credit. Rise Your Player 2, I checked out your vid today about the pickups. Is there anyone that you plan to stream? Yes, Deathmark. Deathmark I will stream at some point this weekend because I really want to do like an impressions video of that to go along with the limited edition unboxing. So I'm hoping to stream that probably late, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but I may have to work early Saturday morning at like 8 a.m., in which case I don't even know if I'll be able to stream Friday, possibly not even on your show, Abaddon. I'm waiting to see, though, because it may fall through. Or I may be able to do Abaddon stream, but then just like go to bed immediately so that I can get up and be fresh for work for a few hours. 2000 says, I do want to join an arena battle with you guys, but online isn't worth it for me at the moment. Hey, I get it, man. Honestly, for a lot of people, the Nintendo Switch online service isn't really worth it, but, if you ever do get it, you're welcome to play anytime, 2000. Been playing Kingdom Hearts 3 Crackdown. How is Crackdown 3? Is it worth a full price purchase? I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. But then also, when I watch the footage of Crackdown 3, to me, it looks very similar to the kind of combat that I really enjoyed in the first one. So, I don't know how much it maybe redeems itself, perhaps, but I would be curious to hear your thoughts. Yeet indeed, Jacob Benjamin. Oops, sorry, Brian's philosophy. Been switching between the 4s and since getting internet and everything back. Right on, right on. Yeah, I really want to try Apex Legends because I keep hearing it's amazing. And full disclosure, I pre-ordered Anthem, so I may stream that a little bit tomorrow night just for fun, assuming I can get some other production stuff done. Just because, I'm sorry, but the idea of flying around like Iron Man just looks too fun for me. And, like, the guns from all the footage I've seen of that play just sound like they've just got, like, this, I don't know, just a real presence about them. Just like they're very, beefy, like they're just, like they've got a good feel to them. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes there are guns in games that don't have a good feel to them, and it just doesn't really, it's not very satisfying. None of the game slash is didn't mean to delete your comment. Oh, did you delete somebody's comment on accident? It's okay. I'm sure they'll understand it. It happens sometimes. I accidentally deleted somebody's comment in Abaddon stream one time because I had just hit the wrong thing with my phone, which was unfortunate. Is it gonna crash again? Oh, that's awful. Sorry guys, I'll try to create it one more time. I'll play Apex with you, Josh. I would be down. I would be down for that. Oh wait, no. Was it just because somebody's connection dropped? I'm not sure. I mean, the arena didn't crash out, it looks like, so that's good. Hopefully. Oh, unless this is what you were talking about, Brian, if you were lagging from handheld mode, but yeah, we'll see. Crackdown 3 feels like Crackdown for sure. It's a little bit bland, but good. I feel it's worth $40 or so, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, and that's the thing. I will probably wait for a price drop. At first, I was very close to getting it at launch, but I was like, man, there's so many other games on the backlog right now. I don't know if I can justify full price. Whoever Hulock is dead? Let's see. Not another game collector, no problem. Next time. I did get online for a month after Smash release, but I may get it sometime around summer because of the recent Nintendo Direct. That was an amazing Direct! If you'd like to hear a very in-depth discussion about it, make sure you go over to Abaddon's channel and check out the last stream that we did over there. We talked about it at great length, and that was a really good one. I got kicked. Don't blame it on the new guy. Sorry. Get Game Pass YourPlayerTwo. I just don't know if I can justify it. I just spend so little time with my Xbox. Like, it gathers more dust than any other system in my collection right now, which is just tragic. They have so much potential. I'm just waiting for the... I think they're going to do a lot better in the next generation, but we'll see. Anthem's demo discouraged me. Servers crash for everything, even solo missions. Ugh. Hopefully they have that a little bit more stable by the time the actual launch happens. MD Love says, okay, cool, I'm in. Awesome, man. That is great. I dropped out. My internet is always lame when I play Switch in handheld mode. No big deal, man. I understand. I gotta say, Far Cry 5 is making me want to get all the DLC for it, and even Far Cry New Dawn. I have not finished Far Cry 5 yet, but a buddy of mine did spoil the ending of it for me, because he was like, do you mind if I spoil it? And I was like, no, not at all, because I wasn't sure when I was going to get around to it, and I'm not so invested in the narrative of that story that I was going to be, you know, completely blown away by the ending. But then when he told me about the ending, I was like, that's a pretty great ending, the way he explained it to me. So, it sounds like New Dawn, now, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't New Dawn essentially like Blood Dragon was for Far Cry 3, I think? Like, where it's not truly like a full standalone successor, but kind of it is, but still basically just an add-on, essentially. Blood Dragon was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that. It's weird. I say player 2 or your player 2 so often that if I just hear somebody say it like that, it grabs my attention. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting Yoshi. That looks too adorable for me to pass up, I'm sorry. New Dawn is set, I believe, 15 years after the apocalypse, so it has a Fallout feel, but it is a standalone game itself. Did that get a physical release by chance? Everyone says, don't target me? I don't think anyone targeted you. Except maybe Jaken, but he's shifty, so... Get in the waiting area so I can actually play here in a few. I have no idea how that flare blitz hit me. Jacob and Hulock learned the hard way. So shifty. Yo, Whale Cricket, thank you so much for being a subscriber. I appreciate it. If you could tell me why you chose to subscribe, if you are indeed in the chat, that would be great. Or actually, oh no, I just realized, like, now these new subscribers may just be coming from videos and may not even be people in the chat who found this stream through, like, YouTube Gaming or something. So, if you are in the chat, thank you. If you're not and you somehow watch this recap, I just want you to know I appreciate it. Be right back. Gotta get some food. No worries, man. I went to Chipotle earlier. I helped Sean move some stuff this weekend. And, because he called me and was like, I need your noodle arms, because he had made fun of me for my noodle arms previously for helping somebody move. But then he called me because he needed my help moving something, and being the stand-up guy that he is, he gave me a couple of Chipotle gift cards, so I put those to good use tonight and went and got some dinner. Chris says, I gotta be on the Chillcast again soon, even though I don't have a Switch, and that's most of the discussion. Well, not every Chillcast is purely Switch, and usually, you know, the topics will at least work in some wider spread industry news, you know, and, normally, I would say related to Sony. Occasionally, we'll talk about Xbox. So, like, we did discuss Project xCloud at one point, and why I think that's going to be a major game changer if, and I do mean if, Microsoft can get it right in the next generation. How's everyone in the chat? I guess I'm not technically in the chat. I just read the chat, but I'm doing well, Chris. Went to Chipotle earlier. Went to Best Buy to pick up a copy of Steins Gate for the Switch. Which, again, I feel like every game I ever bought on systems that are just slightly, not old, but just slightly beginning to make their move towards legacy are getting re-released on the Switch. Like Steins Gate, I bought it for PS3 because Darren over at Warp Zone was like, this is an amazing game. If you like visual novels, you'll dig this game. Get it, just play it, man. You have to play it. And then, out of nowhere, it gets released for the Switch, and they're like, oh, this is a much better version because it has fully animated cutscenes that's taken from the Steins Gate anime. So I was like, of course. So I went for it. I'm great myself. Got lots of content getting ready to work on to come out over the next month. That's awesome, man. You care to give us a preview, or you keeping that close to the vest, as it were? Oh no, Jake! What'd you do? Oh, it was so sad to watch. You tried so hard to get back to the edge. Solier, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming. I am having a good night. Wednesday is one of my favorite nights for precisely this reason. As much just to chat with everybody as it is just to, you know, kind of play the games that are here. Oh, Jacob! Also, congrats on 4,000 subs just noticed. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I thought it would be about a month or two before I actually got up to 4,000. But that PlayStation Classic video's done really well, and you know, it's brought in a fair amount of new subscribers. So I'm pretty thankful for that. That lag spike just killed me. Typical Jaken, blaming lag. You don't hear Avedon blaming the lag, Jaken. Thank you, Dr. Hulak. I appreciate it. CM Retro in the house. What's going on, dude? How are you? 4K hype! And then connection errors occurred. Yes. I'm so glad people subscribe to this channel where I can't keep a Smash stream stable. But Smash stream stable? That's tough to say 3 times fast. But Carly, how are you doing tonight? Did Bully get chosen yet? I'm guessing it didn't get chosen. But I'm really excited to see what you think of it. Mainly because I just have this weird love for that soundtrack. That soundtrack is so phenomenally good. CM says, playing Deadpool and watching you, right? You know, it's weird. Like, I always liked the idea of playing Deadpool, and I kept waiting for to take a price drop and everything. And eventually it did, but I still wasn't, like rah-rah excited for it. And I was like, nah, $20 is too much. And even though it got a re-release, then on the Xbox One and PS4, I think? Uh-oh. We'll see if the connection will remain stable. Yeah, that lag is, it's rough tonight, Avedon. I do apologize. Some will be Kingdom Hearts 3 related, and some will be with my friends in Triple L Gaming, Wrestling, and such related. Just got to get together to collaborate on things. Right on, man. I think collaboration is, again, a very powerful tool. You said hold B and go left and right? No, it just killed... No, I didn't. Oh, Avedon! Why? Get out of here, Avedon. You can't stay here. I'm not even trying to catch that hammer right now. We will see this Friday. I will be pulling a number for Transfer Treasure. Last Friday I got caught up, so I'll let you know if it does give... Yes, please do, because I don't want to miss that notification and feel like a jerk, because I really want to see it. Like, even if it doesn't pick, I'm not going to be like, well, it's no bully, so I guess I can't watch, but you know what I mean. I'm just like a scatterbrain goldfish a bit too often. Avedon, why are you trying to hammer me off the side? Down B, okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try this down B business. Oh no! I'll try to do better next time? Wait, what do you mean? Ouch. Nobody do anything too funny. I'm shaving my head while watching this and fond of my ears. Fair enough, Judge. Oh, that was mean. Avedon, that was mean. I'm sorry. That was opportunistic. I waited until the last second to activate that spinny move. Oh no. No. So why does everyone hate Piranha Plant so much? Since I've got decent internet now and not selling anymore, we need to maybe collaborate, Josh. I'm sure we could work something out, Chris. I don't know I'm up with something. I want to try this year to network and interact with more fellow creators. Yeah, I mean it's not a bad strategy, and like, but that's the thing though. I mean, if you're going to collaborate with somebody, like, you know, one of the first things I would ask, or I've even asked, because somebody asked me to be on their channel, and I was like, can I bring your audience value? Because if I can't, I shouldn't be there. So, In the same way, if there's something that you come up with and you want me to be on your channel, as long as it's something where I can, you know, contribute in an intelligent way that, you know, actually, you know, gets you closer to your goals, great. I would be happy to. No! Oh, I got too ambitious with that. Oh well. I tried. The entire fight I felt targeted by Hulong. I just target whoever's nearest by. Like, I have very little strategic thinking when it comes to this game. I wish I had more, but alas. Can't do it all. Stop using that up B. I'm sorry, it's the only thing I know how to do. It's just so much fun. I like the up B move. Even if it's very much to my detriment. Good game, everyone. Top Spot, what's up, man? I didn't see you come in. Have you been in here for a while? I'm doing alright watching Bleach now, but it's on pause since Mike's taking a shower. But that's what I'll be doing again soon, watching that. I've never watched Bleach, but wasn't... I don't know if his name is Bleach or if he is a character from Bleach, like perhaps the main character in Jump Force, which I know that's out, but I was like, I don't know if I ever in my life for another anime fighting game at this moment. You can bring my audience value because you do tips and such on your channel, and I'm an example of a channel that puts stuff to good uses. Fair enough, man. Yeah, let's talk, man. Like we can chat more in DMs on Twitter, but you know, let me. Wait, am I playing? No. Yeah, just, you know, let's talk some more about it, and, you know, we'll figure out, you know, when I've got time to record and everything, because right now I'm working on something with Abaddon, so I've got to get that knocked out. I've got something coming up, I believe, with Rax the Great still. We need to get back together on the project that we were working on, and then I know MC Murr wanted to work on something soon, so we'll see. Abaddon says, gotta roll in, man. No problem. Have a good one, man. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna do my best to be there Friday night, but I'll keep you posted on what's gonna be happening Saturday morning with work and, you know, how stressed I am by that point in the evening. But I imagine that it will be fine. But appreciate you stopping by and, you know, schooling me with a giant hammer. That was fun and painful. So. Everyone hit that like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Unless you hate it, in which case there is an option for you as well. I had to look that up, and Jump Force has Bleach characters in it apparently, but yeah, it's a pretty good series, really long. 360 episodes for free on Crunchyroll. I was going to watch some stuff on Crunchyroll, but then Jaken refused to give me his login, so still waiting on that, so I can't get into anime because Jaken won't let me. I got you, man. Later, guys. All good. Bye, Abaddon. See ya, Abaddon. Yes, Abaddon is an absolute delight, and, you know, I have a lot of fun over on his channel every Friday night. Ooh, I'm gonna grab this friend request real... Well, no, because I don't want to mess up the match. After this match, I'm gonna grab that friend request real quick so I don't accidentally kill the arena. I'll give it, jeez, I keep forgetting it. It's fine, I see how forgettable I am to you, Jaken. It's fine. I'm glad it doesn't seem like it's real laggy right now. Brian, are you still playing in handheld mode? Because if so, I think that bodes really well. That's good to hear. Welcome back, Taylor. Appreciate it. Murloc's in a pretty good position right now. Got wrecked. Hey, it happens to the best of his top spot. If I come in a place that's greater than third once tonight, I'll be a happy guy. Attack team on Kirby, right? Jacob can't catch a break. And have you decided which games you're going to put on the PS1 Classic? I already put some on there, but in terms of additional ones that I want to put on there, I definitely want to put Soul Reaver on there, which I haven't done yet. I put Silent Hill on there, but it didn't for some reason find the cover art, despite the fact that I put those libraries on it that actually have the cover art and all that. But you know, besides that, I would probably want to put Crash Bandicoot on there. Crash Team Racing's already on there. I wouldn't mind putting the original Tenchu, even though I think Tenchu 2's obviously just improved on everything that came before it. No, Crash Team Racing's already there, Solier. I did it in preparation for the forthcoming remake of that game, because I'd never played it before, and I was like, it can't be that good. And it was really fun, even with those graphics, because again, I still contend that generation aged the worst out of... graphically speaking, than the generations before and after it. PS2, Dreamcast era, those are still serviceable graphics that you can deal with. You know, 16-bit was brilliant, and you know that style is still so prevalent today for so many indie games. But you know, those first baby steps into 3D, kind of rough. So, yes, good game, everyone. I'm gonna jump out real quick and grab this friend request. Hopefully that doesn't crush the arena. I don't know if that's somebody in the chat, but. By the way, Josh, your stats on the PS1 Classic vid are really good. Yes, they are super, super good. It is, you know, it was just good timing, I guess. I mean, well, I can even really say that was timing because I didn't really launch that video. I mean, this is like 2 months later that thing launched. But, you know, I feel like it finally did kind of hit a price point that was approachable for a lot of people, or, you know, that more people would be interested in it. And again, really, the only reason I was able to make that video was because I used Mad Little Pixel's tutorial, which I referenced in that video, because he just made everything very simple. I mean, and somebody pointed out in the comments, you know, calling it a hack was almost intimidating, because really it's just copying a few files. And that's all it is to get your PlayStation Classic to do that. But yeah, that thing, basically, for the first few days, Avedon actually showed me, I did not realize this, that if you search for PlayStation Classic on Google or YouTube, I was the #1 result. And I think on YouTube, I may still be the #1 result. I think Would Beat 'em Ups had a video that was up there, and IGN had one that I think was in the second place. Like 500,000 views, but you know, it's been up for 2 or 3 months too. Plus, it's IGN, right? These guys have hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers. I'm not even sure, but they certainly don't have like a measly 3,000 or whatever I'm rocking. But you know, hey, I'm here from Russ. Wait, what? Well, Bubby, welcome. Oh, wait, you mean Russ Lyman sent you over here? Anyone know if Starlink has online or not? Asking because of the new racing mode in the upcoming DLC. I would hope so if it has a racing mode. If you just race against, you know, maybe that game's going to continue to improve over time, and I hope it does, because I haven't beaten Starlink, but I played a fair bit of it and I really enjoyed it. But I don't know if it features multiplayer or not. I would have to look into it. Tom Spot says, good thumbnail, title, etc. has worked well for you. Yeah, I mean, you know, whenever I do product stuff, I try not to overload people with elements. I try to basically just, here's the product or thing we're talking about. Here's some big, bold, descriptive text that hopefully shows up good, both on a switch-down mobile format as well as on a PC screen. But you know, I'm not adhering to good design practices with my thumbnails. I'm limping by trying to, you know, use things like good contrast. If Jason still lived here, I would be hitting that cat up constantly, because as a graphic designer by trade, and you know, being classically trained in it, he knew how to make thumbnails that were just naturally appealing and knew how to kind of draw the eye in. So I'm very much just, you know, limping by right now with my thumbnail game. But you know, practice makes perfect. I'm sure as time goes on, I'll get better at it. Like, I barely know how to fumble my way through, like, Pixelmate or Photoshop. I'm much better with moving images than I am still images. Still images, very much a struggle for me. Probably Russ is the bomb. Russ is the bomb. I would like to work with him again, too. Ooh. Squirtle just couldn't make it back. It's so depressing. But yeah, I mean, I almost want to do just a video, like a meta video about that video, and kind of talk about the things that sort of led it to do as well as it did, because it's just like, it's astoundingly good. Like, if you look at my content, normally my videos come out, if I'm lucky, they get 1 to 200 views, mostly. Now, the ones that are really optimized for search, and you know, they kind of have the ability to draw people in for a long time if it's, you know, well tagged and titled and everything, and it solves a problem for somebody, or if it highlights a product that people are interested in, which is something else I use to generate revenue on the channel. You know, that stuff may bring in people and viewers, but doesn't necessarily foster community and bring in subscribers. But for whatever reason, this video is absolutely doing that. And, you know, considering that normally my videos average 1 to 200 views if I'm lucky, just for like a regular, I hate to say like run-of-the-mill, like, yes, my content's very run-of-the-mill, but you know, this thing by comparison has done, I think it's at over 13,000 views in you know, just over a week now, which is phenomenal. I'm really happy with that. But you know, I'm curious, like, how long will it stay that way? You know, I mean, how long will it be before I get bumped down on the search rankings, or somebody makes a video that's just, you know, better optimized for search on either of those platforms? You know, so I'll be curious to see how much longevity it has. Down to Jaken and Hulock. Hulock at the advantage. Oh, well. Yep, that was very much true. CM says, most of my views come from collection videos. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I don't know, I'm curious how this collection video that I just did, because I don't do a lot of collection videos. I like to do collection live streams so I can talk with people about what they've been playing, what they've been collecting, and if people want to, like, do trades and stuff like that. It's a very cool way to kind of do that. But I just, again, like, every Saturday this year, it feels like I have had something going on where that has not really been possible for me. And I don't know, like, do I need to make that a priority again? Is that something people really want to see, or should I just do periodic collection, pre-produced type videos? I don't know. Questions that I do not yet have the answers to, unfortunately. Snake Uptail Baby and my few topical videos on the PS1 Classic. Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people searching for that. You know, which, you know, makes sense. The fact that I'm ranked as well as I am right now for just PlayStation Classic is completely insane to me. I'm up, wish me luck. Good luck, top spot. Yes, indeed. Jake, can you stay away from me? Well, what'd you say, Jake, to stop using up B? Starlink only has co-op offline from the box cover, so hopefully they add online co-op. That would be nice. Maybe they're testing how well they could even do online with that. Oh, no, no! See, that's what happens when I get wrapped up in the chat instead of the game. Oh, why? I just have to stop doing that move. That's it. No more up B for the rest of the match. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to bide my time. I mean, unless I have to get back to the thing, then it's okay. Like that I don't feel bad using it. Nope, I didn't mean to do it. I'm just so conditioned to use up B. Oh no, top spot, why? No, I was trying to get back to the thing. Alright, that's fine. Down B and turn, YourPlayerTwo. I'll try it on the next one. What says, is only people you want in the match? Or no, anyone's free to join. Like, if you send me just send me a friend request and then you should be able to join me. But the name of the arena is YP2. I don't think it's locked to friends only, so if you just search for YP2, that should come up also. But if you want to send me a friend request, you know, the code is in the description down there, man. Go for it, and you're more than welcome to join. Just as a better video wouldn't necessarily dethrone you. As more people watch you and you have more videos and you solidify your position, people see your views and likes and will choose you over a newer vid. That's a possibility. Dark Phoenix, did not see you come in. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. How's your day been? Yeah, there's definitely some truth to your logic there, Judge. I haven't had a video perform this well out of the gate yet to really kind of see what that behavior is going to look like over time. So I'm keeping a very close eye on it to kind of see, you know, what does that life cycle look like for a video. Now, I think some people said, like, oh, it's viral, but it's not really viral. I think viral is something that is shared socially more than anything, and that's where it gets its traction. This, I think, is just search optimized. So I'll be very curious to see how it performs and, you know, kind of what I can do with that video as time goes on. I'm heading off. Have a good night, everyone. Carly, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your bleach. Uh-oh. Connection error. Please don't crush the whole arena. Just drop me out. Okay. Sorry, guys. You're going to have a... Those just watching the stream are going to have to just enjoy these 4 delightful icons, you know, creating electricity. Good night, dude. Linkapalooza. See you, Carlsberg. Ooh, Judge is here. Actually, while I'm waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and switch to a character that I like more. Lose my spot in line, but in turn, I will get to be Samus, who's my favorite character to play as still. I don't think she's the best, but she's definitely fun to play as. Ooh, looks like Tesla Chad commented on that video and said he got a review code for All-Star Fruit Racing. I did not. I actually bought it. Although I did get a review code for a new game today. A developer emailed me regarding a review copy of Necrosphere Deluxe, which looks like a really brutal platformer. Like, I watched the YouTube video for it after they emailed me. And they were like, do you want a code for it? And I was like, yeah, I would love one for, you know, the US or the North American key, or a North American key for the Switch. So I will be playing that at some point. And they were kind enough to let me know the review embargo for this has been lifted, so I can post coverage of that at any time, so that's helpful. MD Levy says, can't wait to get back in. Well, I'm sure you won't have to wait too long. Oh, how come I'm not back in the line? I still haven't unlocked all the characters. Oh, for Smash, you mean? Yeah, Judge, you're a PS1 fan. You tell me games that I should be putting on the PlayStation Classic. I'm guessing you have more experience with it, because, again, my PlayStation 1 familiarity is questionable only because, you know, I spent most of the time as a Nintendo fanboy until the 64 era, and it wasn't until late in the PlayStation lifecycle that sort of, you know, made that transition and started, you know, experimenting with other platforms. And I felt horrible and dirty for doing so, and yet there was no Siphon Filter on the N64, no Silent Hill on the N64, right? There were just some things that I just could not get on that platform, so I had to take off. 2000 is going to be back later, got something to do. No worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Hulock is a beast, good game. Hopefully I can actually spectate this time and it's not going to give me any problems. Klonoa would be a good one. I've always heard people say how good Klonoa is, and I think I played a Game Boy version of it when I was doing the testing of the Retron 5. Boss fighting! And hey Josh, how you doing? I'm good. What are you doing here though? Why aren't you helping Russ Lyman? He clearly needs help in Fortnite. He swung by earlier. I told him you were right at the top of my list as far as Fortnite tutoring goes, man. I played this game at least once before. I will send you a text or email with some PS1 games, what genre you want. Really anything but sports is probably fine, just because I don't really, I don't sports per se. Unless it's exceptionally good, and even somebody who's like a layman when it comes to sports could enjoy it. Ooh, notice the Samus you would Smash JT. What, Smash, did Smash drop in? Or does he also enjoy playing as Samus, you mean? What's up, Oak City? Space Cowboy, what are you doing here? I recognize that name. Because I responded to your comment the other day. Oh, you playing Smash JT streams as well. Is that his favorite character? Whoa. Did everybody just get booted from the arena? Should I try to recreate it real quick? Yeah, let me recreate it just to be safe in case there's some problem with it, because that's really weird. I tried to tell him, but he's Russ. I don't live his life for him. Fair enough. Alright, I'm recreating it right now, guys. Sorry about that. And the name, as always, is YP2. Alright, I just recreated. If you guys want to try to join again, hopefully we'll have a more stable connection. Yeah, that's his character. I mean, it's a fun character, and I feel like she's got a lot of flexibility and then like a longer than average reach for a lot of other characters, so... Jake and recent recipient of a shout-out in an OCG vid that YourPlayerTwo didn't watch? I'm sorry, Oak. I don't catch them all. I do my best. But sometimes it just isn't enough. But I especially don't want to miss one where Jake gets a shout-out. That squirrel sound is the worst. But you gotta catch them all. Someday I will, but until I go full time, it's gonna be a while before I can watch every video that I want to from all of my friends on YouTube. Hopefully this lag evens out soon, because this is way worse than it was earlier. I'm gonna play for a few, then I'm getting off late here. Oh, no worries, man. I appreciate you stopping by, Hulock. Odds are good if you do play a few more, you'll probably be here the rest of the night since we're playing in slow motion. Oh, that arrow! Only 10-ish minutes when you poop. They're designed to make poops better. I feel like that should be the goal of any good YouTube video. It is, Brian. I'll give it a few minutes here, and I can try to recreate it one more time, but not the best. Worst case scenario, if we just can't get anything to work tonight for this, like the lag doesn't get any better, then I can you know, just stream something else, I guess. Which is unfortunate, but Jaken using the Matrix slow motion to his advantage. The other thing about being in Australia is that it's harder to join in on these. Ah, I gotcha. Dial-up mode really balances the game. Yeah, it feels super balanced right now. Oh, Jaken. In 20 minutes, whenever I respawn, I'm gonna deal with you. I need another Wii U Pro controller. Are those that hard to find? Smash really backs to the good old days of AOL. This is perfect. Yeah, that's not inaccurate. It is the goal of our channel. We put out 14-minute to folks with lots of fibers. It's very noble of you, I think, Oak City. Those bombs are great. So my PS4 doesn't charge my Vita? That's weird. I would think that would be pretty desirable functionality to be able to do that. What genre of PS1 games? I mean, I like platformers, I like RPGs. Action-adventure, definitely. First-person shooters on that era? Not so much. Doom was pretty painful with the D-pad. Awesome. Alright guys, I'll try it one more time, and then if it doesn't work, if somebody else wants to create a room, I'll try to join you, and we can see if that, you know, maybe it's just a problem with me being the host of the game or something, or I don't know if it's rotating between hosts or what, but I'll give it one more shot. That slow motion kill was pretty dope, Shaken, even if I was on the receiving end of it. Kind of rough. Yeah, Dark Phoenix, the lag is killing me. Let's see if this is any better. It would have been better if I didn't fall off the edge immediately. But at least the lag appears to have subsided. That's helpful. That's better. As long as it stays this way. No! Ooh, still got me. Ugh. Oh, good game, I guess. Jake and avenge me. Nintendo Direct, what's going on, man? How are you? Appreciate you stopping by. The lag has been rough tonight. Like, rough. But now it looks like it's getting a little bit better, so I'm holding on to hope. Trying to, anyways. I'm off. Have a good night, everyone. Solier, thanks for stopping by, man. You have a good evening. Enjoyable stream, as always. Good having you, man. I'm glad you like it. Try to do something fun every Wednesday night, and again, one of the parts of my week I look forward to most. My death in the upcoming match will be horrific. I have completely forgotten the controls. Hey, then we'll fight to the death. Horribly. That's probably where I'm at. But the next time we play Smash, items are coming back. I like items. The only thing that gives me a slight edge. That's probably why other people hate it, was because somebody like me who, you know, can barely control my character mechanically speaking, can just, you know, grab an assist trophy and, you know, go to town on somebody. Good game, all. Also, this is going to sound really dorky, but I'm super excited for this new Diet Coke that I bought today. It's like acai berry. I didn't even know they made an acai berry Diet Coke, but I was immediately drawn to it. As somebody who's trying to watch their calories, and somebody who loves berry flavor, I'm hoping it's good. Not a sponsor. Dynavo's purple, favorite color, so. Yeah, Hulock doesn't screw around. I feel like Jacob explaining that he killed Jaken makes it sound like he just destroyed his doppelganger. Jaken says you sound so white because I like Diet Coke. Sorry, I can't help it. Plus, I don't know if you've noticed, but I am basically transparent. I went to a few tournaments. Oh, well, that explains a lot, Hulock. Got a ringer in here. PS1 games I'm fond of. The first, second Siphon Filters, also a big fan. Einhander, which I did download and already put on there. I mean, acquired through completely honorable means. Valerie Profile, I've never heard of. Brave Fencer Musashi, I have heard of, but I've never played. Alundra is a must. Also, I've never heard of that game. Twice, at least, with this dang Edgeguard with Lucino. Lucina, I can never say that right. Although I'm pretty angry at myself for pre-ordering the special edition of a Fire Emblem. Valkyrie Profile. Okay, that I have heard of. At first I was like, wait, that sounds similar to something I should know, and yet I do not. Alundra is if Zelda met Nightmare on Elm Street? Now that is a mashup I never expected I would hear in my lifetime. That sounds horrific. But then again, Majora's Mask was unsettling. Legends of Legaia, I am familiar with, but I've never played. Oh, now the lag's back? I hope you guys can finish this match in Matrix mode. I'm so sorry. You're welcome for that Fire Emblem pre-order. Yes, you're the only reason I did it. I would have completely ignored it. Because I was kind of on the fence about it, because I was like, ooh, that's a pretty steel book, and maybe I haven't given this a fair shake, and it's weird. Maybe I'm being dismissive of Fire Emblem as a series, considering that I somehow enjoyed the brief time I've spent with the Disgaea series. And then you just had to bring that to my attention, that it was in stock. And that's the other thing, is I'm also a sucker for a collector's edition that is going to be in short supply, because, you know, it's that whole fear of missing out thing. I'm horribly prone to it. So come July, I'm sure I'll be very excited to have that, assuming Amazon doesn't screw up my order, because I know Abaddon does not have the best luck in making sure that he gets games on day one. So, we'll see. The people who made Persona Alice is a newer generation of working designs, which made Alundra. Oh, that's interesting to know. Buyouts, mergers, etc. I can't even hear, like, mergers without thinking of mergers and acquisitions, which then makes me think of murders and executions from American Psycho. Welcome back, Top Spot. You're here just in time to watch everything, every piece of the on-screen action come to a complete and soul-crushing standstill. But maybe it'll pick back up. Accidentally joined Russ's arena after the crash. Oh, okay. I don't know why it took me a second to process that. It is lag-tastic. I'll suffer for a little bit longer, and then maybe I'll have to call it. We'll see. Looks like it says, "You're player 2 because you're the best around. Nothing's going to ever keep me down." Sorry, it's the dash. The dash is what got me. But that is how the song is sung, so. Nice PowerPoint presentation. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm going to play a rousing game of connection error. Yes, the Yoshi demo is completely adorable. I 100% agree with this statement. That's why I feel compelled to get it. Alright, let's see if this one does better. Unless, Brian, do you think that you're, do you think that's you doing handheld that's bringing in lag? Because I would be curious if it takes an upgrade. But that's the thing, like, I feel bad. Like, I don't want you to not be able to play, but, you know. If it's laggy to the point of being unplayable, I don't know if it's worth it, you know, for you either. Finally, I get to fight. Mike, I think you're lagging too much, but it kicked you twice, but I'll step out just to see. Let's see. I wonder if it could just be my connection tonight. No! Yep, I'm not gonna be able to up B that far. Stream Tetris 99, that's a good idea. If this keeps being laggy, I'll switch to Tetris 99 for a little bit. Although, can you play that when you're not in port? Oh yeah, I guess you could. 'Cause you can select other people with the right stick, I think. Because I usually just tap the screen to pick who I'm gonna target for that, but. No! Look, why? It hurts. Can't get back. No! Oh, I tried. No, Jake! No, you stabbed me in the back! No, 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 no! Nope, that's it for me. I am not streaming Fortnite, Jacob. There are things that I am moderately okay at and things that I am straight up bad at, and Fortnite rests firmly in the latter category. YourPlayerTwo, I stepped out. If it turns out it was my connection, my sincere apologies to you. Oh, it's okay, man. Like, we don't know until we try it, right? And you've played before, and it hasn't had issues, so. My internet connection is usually never that bad, but maybe it's just one of those days. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Internet connections are fickle, sir. It's weird, though. I don't know why, like, I feel like there is no other online game for the Switch that has ever experienced lag as badly as Smash does. Like, has anyone else had that experience? I'm just curious if I'm the only one who feels that way, or if that's been everybody else's experience, too, who's played a lot of online games on the Switch. think I need to bounce too. Everyone have a smashing good time. Top Spot, thanks for swinging by, man. Appreciate you. Hope you had fun while you were playing until it turned into, you know, horrible lag fest. But what are you gonna do? Such is the nature of the internet. Yeah, I mean, it could be two people having internet connections as well. Good game. What are you laughing at, Jake? YourPlayerTwo, it's only Smash when it's 4 players that I experience that amount of lag. Yeah, I wish they would fix that. That would be super great. I feel like every time I try to do up B with her, I'm hitting the wrong direction or something lately. Oh, Jakin. Even through matches at times where unplayable, still enjoy the commentary throughout it. There's some pretty funny jokes. I'm glad to hear it, man. Jakin makes everything better. Oh no, I don't want to fight Hulak, he's too good. I would much rather fight Jakin. I feel like as a friend, he might just take mercy on me, you know. Oh. No, no, it hurts. Hulak's just toying with me. Well done, sir. Good game. Jackie Chan Stuntmaster is fantastic. I keep seeing this one of the top downloaded things on ROM sites, actually. I also recommend Rival Schools, Nightmare Creatures. Good game, everyone. Nightmare Creatures I do like. I am a fan of that. Although I originally played it either that or its sequel on the Nintendo 64, actually. Both Lunar's Tales of Destiny is cool, too. Not familiar. Try to kill Josh and Hulak is getting in the way. It's okay. He took care of it. I'll try one more time if it lags on my end. Sorry about it. No worries, man. We'll see how it goes. That or we'll just have to take Smash Bros. On a Wednesday rotation forever, and we'll only be able to play Apex Legends and All-Star Fruit Racing. If that's what you guys want, I guess I can do that. I think this will be the last one that I'm heading out right on. Who like, well, I'm glad you swung by, man. It's been awesome watching you, just throw everyone a vicious beating tonight. It's been really enjoyable. Until I was on the receiving end of it, then it was slightly less enjoyable, but still enjoyable. Oh no! Yeah, I don't want to be anecdotal here, Mike, but it may be partly your connection tonight, which I'm sorry to see it, man. But I will try this Matrix mode for as long as everyone can stand it. Just gonna let that sit there for a second. Oh wait, nope, here we go. I guess it might not have been me after all. I feel redeemed. Well, I mean, it's not like it's your fault or Mike's fault. It's just you can't magically make your internet better. I mean, maybe you could like reset your modem and router or something, but even then, there's no guarantee. Like even right now, it seems like it's getting smoother. Or it was getting smoother. That's all good, Mike, it happens. Let's see, so I just realized I haven't redeemed the gold coins for any of my physical Switch games except Smash. Ooh, some of them may be expired, Taylor. You should try to redeem all this as quick as you can, man. Is she gonna make it? Nope. Oh, I got to see how painful that was in incredibly slow motion. Got a couple lives left though. Oh, Mega Man just... That's brutal. It's so much more painful in slow motion. Oh no! No! Go! I really appreciate your take on Activision on the Chillcast. I felt the exact same way, and it was so nice to have one share the sentiment. Also, the show to have it on, and the cast for allowing the free flow of ideas. Yeah, and that's the thing I like, is I'm not even necessarily defending Activision's actions in laying off those people. I can't intelligently speak to whether or not that was the correct business decision for them based on their goals and what the shareholder expectations are. But at the same time, I do feel like, especially in stories like this, it's easy to concentrate on the fact that, you know, yes, just inherently hearing, like, people losing jobs, that sucks. And somebody who's lost their job before is not a fun situation, no matter, you know how it happens in most cases. But I also feel like, you know, there were parts of that story that were underreported as well, and, you know, I try to at least consider both sides of the issue. Again, I don't think anybody outside of, you know, the actual staff at Activision can really say whether or not that was the right play. But, you know, I definitely want to consider, you know, more than just what the mainstream headline grabbers were, I guess. Brutal. Good game, all. So I just bought a Kindle Fire just for my Comixology comics, and apparently just my Batman comics alone filled. That's awesome, though. Sean gave me a bunch of Batman graphic novels and stuff whenever I helped him move the other day. He just didn't want them anymore. Nice to see people engage in dialogue in a mature manner. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of that. Like, even if you have a fundamental disagreement, good game, everyone. Even if you have just like a disagreement on what the facts are, I mean, you don't have to be a jerk to, you know, to take an opposing position. Like, you don't have to attack somebody personally just because, you know, they may feel a different way. You know, it doesn't necessarily grab headlines or grab attention in the same way as the drama that gets generated from, you know, people being at each other's throats. But I don't know, I've just never really been wired that way. That was a nice PowerPoint. How to wave dash 101. Oh, Jake, can you getting in? Well, hold on a second. Let's see if we get Jaken back in. Oh, pff, I try to get Jaken in, and you guys start without me. Real classy. Wait, now Jaken's there. We go. Turbo Jesse, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Appreciate you stopping by. He did? Which ones? We texted about this once. I'm so interested in your opinions on some of those storylines. Death of the Family was one of them. I don't remember if it was Death In or Death Of. It was not the model, it was whatever the older one is. And then also, not The Long Halloween. I think I already have that one. Not The Dark Knight Returns. I have that one. I'll have to go up there and look. I'll just send you a picture message of my entire collection later, because I've got them all on the same shelf, Judge. So I can just picture message you. Dr. Hulog, thanks for coming out tonight, man. It was awesome seeing you play. It was excellent. You have a wonderful night. Brian Flossie, it was going well, just relaxing. That's cool. Relaxing is good. Oh, Jaken, I shouldn't have grabbed you. I got a little cocky. No! I should have upbeat a little sooner. Not my best move. What? Everyone's getting thrown off this edge tonight. No! I went right into that charge. Wasn't going to recover from that. No, no. Nope. Good game, Mike. Coffee M, how are you tonight? Appreciate you swinging in. No, but I can do it on the next one. Hold on. I will switch to the plant. Finally got one. Yes, good game, man. Well done. I'm going to switch characters real quick if you guys wouldn't mind giving me a moment. I'm going to go back to the Piranha plant. And start trying to spam my way on the up B for Samus. YourPlayerTwo, I love your whimsical style. And what, you mean like my hair? Because there's nothing whimsical about this, okay? This is a very carefully sculpted direct point, and honestly, the technical reason for that is it's easier for me to key out for thumbnails than having hair that's all over the place. Harder to Photoshop when I'm an amateur. Yes, you can absolutely join. Just send me a friend request. The code is below, Coffee Elm. By all means, I am streaming for another 30 minutes, so anybody who would like to play can absolutely do that. Innis the Old One, not a huge fan. It's integral to the method of a family, is up there in my faves. I have both of them up there, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll grab your friend request as soon as this match is over, Coffee Elm. Alright, so I'm holding B. And it doesn't do anything, I don't think. Nope. Oh, I think I see now. So it... Does it just spit things? Hold on. I feel like that's only for hitting things that are up high. Turn left or right while charging. Okay. So I'm charging. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. If Mike would stop shooting me, I could try this! Alright, so I'm holding B, and then I'm... Oh, okay. So he charges, but then what? Uncle Strange, what's going on, man? You picked a good time to come in. We were having some lag problems earlier, but now it's a little bit better. Whoa, what was that? Ouch. Not much, Josh. How are you, Mike? How are you, dude? I'm good, man. Well, I was good. Less good now. But it's okay. We'll watch Jake and Mike duke it out. No, it's been good, man. I got some Chipotle earlier. Picked up Steins Gate for the Switch, which I'm excited to try. Maiko, I didn't see you come in. What's going on? Nicholas, no, I don't mind if you hop in at all. Actually, as soon as this match is over, I'm going to go accept some friend requests. If anybody wants to hit my friend code down below, please feel free to do so. Who let you out of the madhouse? He runs the madhouse. By my horse dividers, Good suckers, Precious Roy, Marin, lots of suckers out of boy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Good game, guys. Also, Michael, that was your first stream that I'd hit today, I believe, and that was absolutely a good time. You are much better at Smash than I am. Coffee Elm, welcome. We are now friends forever, or until the servers go dark or lag overtakes them. ET says, hey Josh, how you doing, my friend? Had a long and exhausting day, designed a couple of logos for clients. Enchiladas for lunch, which is excellent. I had chimichangas for dinner last night, ET. Yummy, always good to see you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and spectate real quick. I'm going to give Coffee Elm a second to get in here, if you guys wouldn't mind waiting for him to start for a second. Because I think he's trying to join, and I think he's new to the channel. Leaf Shield, LOL. Luffy, congrats. Hi, Uncle in Oak City. He runs the madhouse. I'm sure he replaced the warden. I can think of a lot of horrifying scenarios where that may have been what happened. Syphil and Ollie? Now that does sound familiar. By killing SNES. Thanks, Brian. I am hopping on. Right on, Nick. Yeah, we'll wait a couple seconds here. I'm just gonna chill out and spectate. I'll wait for Nick to get in here and for is it Elm? Elm to get in here? Michael says, "Oh, thanks. You are quite welcome." Yes, if anybody wants to see some really awesome streams, go check out Mineka's channel. It's really, really quite something. Frequently also seen in Kawaii Lola's streams. Because I stopped by earlier and it was a hugely entertaining as I was kind of rounding out the workday. Also, I would shout out Jake and Bacon's channel, but because he's really pushy and is yelling at me to shout his channel, I just don't know if I can do it. No, I'm kidding. Jaken is absolutely fantastic. He's always here. His stuff's probably a little bit racier than mine. You know, maybe not as family friendly, perhaps, but I know that he also has been streaming lately, so you should check him out too. He is also in the chat. Just click his icon, and you will go to his channel. I was so shook that you joined. What? Why? We've hung out before on Lola's thing. I don't know why that would be the case. Jaken is the worst moderator. Does he have mod powers here? Ooh, he does. I need to reevaluate my decisions in terms of who gets the wrench. Finally saw Deadpool 2. Highly recommended. The 4K Blu-ray. Dude, $12 is an excellent deal for a 4K version of that movie. And personally, I like Deadpool 2 better than the original ET. Watch Jaken if you're... I'll add you now, and when I get online, I'll try joining your arenas then. Yeah, for sure, man. You're so sweet. Stop it. You're so sweet. Can't even deal with you right now. But yeah, if you ever want to play on a Wednesday stream also, Michael, by all means. All are welcome. Who was the first wrench on YP2? That is a great question. You were one of the first. As far as the absolute first, Carly was one of them. Carlsberg Review was definitely one of them, because I can trust her not to demolish the stream, and she's pretty good at shutting down people that are just being toxic, which thankfully has never really been a problem on this channel. I mean, like, as it grows, I imagine it will become more of a problem. As far as the very first one, Nostalgia was probably one of them. I believe he has the wrench on this channel, because I think I had helped him early with some of his stream settings when he was getting his channel going last year. I think he helped me do some quality checks on mine a couple times when I was, not streaming on a regular basis yet, which I really appreciated. Uncle James says, I don't need a wrench. I am the Canadian Barry. You are the Canadian Barry White, right? Like, you don't need to hit people with a band, however, you just soothe them to sleep with that sweet voice of yours, Uncle Strange. It's a delight for all who would be subject to the madhouse. When do I get my own wrench? The wrench is a privilege, not a right, ET. Not that I don't trust you to wield its power, but I'm kind of wrenched up at the moment. No offense. Michael says I'm about to have dinner, but definitely next time I would be down. That would be delightful. Would love to play. I will get completely dominated, and yet I'm comfortable with that because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a little better at chatting than I am beating people down in Smash. And I helped fend off people trying to spoil and yes, I remember what a horrible... And that's the thing, it wasn't that it was a horrible stream, it was a fun stream. We played a bunch of Marvel games back to back with Corey. And that was a lot of fun. Like, it was a cool way to get pumped for Infinity War, but also I think it just put a huge target on the stream's back for, you know, trolls to come and try to spoil Infinity War for people, which was just awful. Thank you so much, again, for protecting people from that, because, man, some people are just awful. That was not fun. Just strange. He didn't trust me to have the privilege. What? Oak, you have the wrench. YourPlayerTwo, congrats on hitting 4K subs. I just noticed that. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. You know, I wanted to hit 10,000 this year, and, you know, that PlayStation video really gave me a boost. Like, because, I mean, I just hit 4,000 over the weekend, and as of today, right now, we are at 4,065, so, you know, scooting right along. If I can maintain that kind of momentum, it might be within the realm of possibility that I can get close to 10 by the end of the year, but that's not even taking into account that, you know, assuming there is sort of a compounded sort of exponential growth, like, you know, if it snowballs in a way, like, if, you know, I hit 5,000 and then if something in the algorithm starts ranking me higher or as a, you know, a more favorable channel to recommend for things like recommended videos or in search results for common terms, I could grow faster than that by the end of the year. I'm not sure yet. You know, I know a lot of the things algorithmically speaking are a mystery to everybody, but I'm very interested in just kind of seeing how it works out. So, but thank you so much. Good game, all. Well, would I say that if you heard me play 4th Survivor today? Ooh, did you flip out on stream today, Uncle Strange? I told him I'd be a good moderator, ... Don't put ... Trailing ellipsis is, you know, that's ominous. I saw an interview with Josh Brolin the other day. The guy's an amazing actor. He played an amazing Thanos. Yes, he did amazing in both of those roles. Glad you could be a wrench. E.T., you could be a wrench for my channel. What powers will you give him, Jaken? I won't discriminate? That's terrible, Jaken. Whoa! That thing hits hard. I'm starting to see what you're talking about now. Jaken is a great mod. Friend request sent. I will grab you as soon as this match is over. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I think I forgot to do that. Don't worry, I'll lose quickly. Jaken is the best communicative amalgam of fringed by sharp semantics and deep sarcasms. That he does. It borders on the sardonic in my personal opinion, but, you know, he's also objectively hilarious and a kind soul, which is why I enjoy having him around. Speaking true to the few who would be the masses, Jaken, what power shall I wield? Fair warning, I lean towards the dark side like Darth Vader. See, that's what's concerning to me! E.T., I know you've got a mean streak. I don't want you banning people with impunity. That spiky ball is so mean. Now I'm starting to understand why people hate this, hate Piranha Plant. Like, I have not done this good all night, and now it's just basically just like a whole bee and... Oh no! Charging down B? Okay, I'm gonna charge down B just to see what it does. But, like, that seems like it doesn't... Ow. He is not sardonic, sir. Wield the wrench with an iron fist. He may be lightly jaded, think, man. Super Andrew, what's going on, man? How goes it? You can direct it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, hold on. Let me try that again, then. Maybe. Hold on. I gotta get some distance between me and these savages right now. Maybe. Hold on. Oh, nope, that wasn't going to do it. I'll have to try it again next time. He's in this whole conversation and didn't chime in. No sardonic. He's just biding his time for maximum impact if I know Jaken. Alright, let me go grab your friend request real quick if you want to jump in, Thal. Oak, what's wrong with being cynical? Alright, you should be able to find me now, Thal. Well, I'm going to go spectator mode to make sure that you have a slot to play. Brian, I streamed last night, so maybe Friday, and I've been called sardonic once or twice. Right? I've seen the edgelord tweets you send out. Yeah, I'll do a couple more, guys, and then I'm going to have to wrap it up for the night. The call of production is profound. Oh, you just want to be friends? Okay. Never mind, then. Ooh, Taylor's in the mix. I need someone that will bam without prejudice. Oh, that's the worst. Super Ranger says it's official. Smash is my most played game on my Switch, now surpassing Fortnite with 195 hours. Congrats, man. I think the most I've played on a game on the Switch is probably, I don't know if it's over 200 hours. It's probably in that range of 160 to 190, and that would have to be either Breath of the Wild or Minecraft, which I've had a lot of fun with playing with friends previously. Definition of sardonic is grimly mocking or cynical. Jake can be cynical. Squinty is coming to next week's episode briefly for like 2 seconds. I'll probably drunk stream because it'll be my birthday. And how old are you going to be again, Jaken? 25 years old? Yeah, 400 hours, that's insane, man. And fear not, I shall rule like there is no tomorrow, for my justice is cruel and swift like the sharp edge of a blade. Jaken, be a little tyrant. Show me how evil you can get. That's... I'll be curious to see how his channel progresses with this strategy. I think it'll be a lawless wasteland. Some Mad Maxian horror show. You would think he's too young to be cynical, but I'd be surprised. Because, I don't know, by that logic I would say I am about the correct age to be hyper-cynical, and yet I am not. Conversely, Jake at 25 is more cynical than most. I'm almost freaking 40. Hey, I'm getting there, man. I'm 34. Like, I'll be 35 in June, and, you know, again, being closer to 40 than 20 is a weird thing. Although I still have to say, being in my 30s has been objectively my favorite decade of life to live in. Like, the 30s, way better than my 20s. Pour some honey on you, let me see you get really mad. Need to change my name to Grampy Strange. You can't do that because you're only, what, 29, Uncle Strange? That sounds right. Curses, I'm way more cynical. I mean, if you are cynical, you certainly temper it well with a a certain affability that I can appreciate. Adrian, welcome back, man. Went from teetering on the edge of 40 to actually being an honest man at 40. Yeah, I don't, I'm not concerned about 40. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, 40 is the new 20. I'm sure I'll have that mentality as I get closer to 40. But I'm not. I don't know. I'm just not really concerned about it. Snow Bunny says, I turned 40 in 2 months. Congratulations. Are you worried about 40, Snow Bunny? Because if you say no, that's gonna make me feel a lot better also. Just turned 43, but thanks, dude. 6 grandkids. That's awesome. So do you feel 43, Uncle Strange, or do you feel 23? Because I will say, even though I'm in my 30s, I feel like I'm in my 20s most of the time. That neck condition thing that I have notwithstanding. But, yeah, that was going to happen sooner or later. I have, it's an inherited degenerative disorder, but we'll be alright. 40 is not the new 20, it's 40. Your life is half over. Huh. Joke's on you. What does Deadpool say? I'm living to the age of 105 and then dying. Like the city of Detroit. Or 102. Just turned 32 on the 17th. Taylor, I would not have even pegged you as being in your 30s, Taylor, based on what I've seen of you. And my pop's a 70, climbing a ladder every day still. Screw the ageism. I like that mentality. Like, I don't want to get to a certain age and be like, oh, I'm just too old for that kind of stuff. Like, maybe there's some stuff that I can objectively be too old for, right? But I don't want to have that mentality. And I think a lot of people way prematurely foster that mentality. Like, people in their late 20s are like, oh, I'm getting old. My life's over. I'm just like, you're an idiot. Like, your life is just beginning. Enjoy it. I think that you age more quickly when you tell yourself, I'm old. Like, I just can't subscribe to that line of thinking. Like, frankly, I hope that, like, my dad is about to turn 60. And I hope that as I get closer to 60 that I'm still very much just, like, excited for, new games coming out like Anthem and stuff, and that, I'm still nuts about, the same stuff I've always been nuts about. I'll be 34 in July. So I'm slightly older than you, Adrian. 25 is still a kid. I remember 25, I'd party every day. In 2 years, I'd be so crazy. I'd get a girl pregnant. Okay, Josh, here's how it is. Do keep into my job, still driving and not using a cane or walker, and telling us about his 103rd birthday that was coming up. That's awesome. See, that's what I would like to be, assuming I make it to 103. I hope that is how I am acting. I don't party. I was partied out by 20. I can actually relate to that. I got most of the partying out of my system when I was in junior high and high school. When I got to college, I was like, I'm not going to party now. Like, this is expensive. I'm not going to screw this up. Everyone is young enough to play Wii Bowling. Played that the other day. Yeah, Wii Bowling is nice. YourPlayerTwo, down B can be angled while charging and has armor. Okay, let me try it. That's not right. Hold on. So down B. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, but I'm just not very great at it. I'm just getting rocked right now. Ooh. Age is a mere digit. What matters is what's inside your heart and mind. Positivity and strong energy are what keep you going. Weed out the negativity and live a happy and pleasant life. I like that sentiment, E.T., very much. I didn't party till like 22. I didn't go to college. I think that's why I didn't really party till I got older. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. ET mod power revoked. Too positive? I won't have you motivating people, not on my watch. Jake and you walking paradox, you're ridiculous. I can never get the hang of the Inklings. Oh, why are we getting lag again? No! No coffee hub! Slow motion. Yep, good game, Coffee Home. Well done. Yes, I do play with a Pro Controller. Super Andrew. Alright, guys, I will do one more, and then I'm going to call it for the night. Positivity is rubbing off on Jaken like an annoying and unscratchable itch that just won't go away. Just to admit the truth, Jaken. He'll get there, ET. He'll get there. Especially after he gives you mod powers. Oh, I'm Andrew. Wait, hold on. Let's back out for a quick second. I'm going to go to the back of the line and let Super Andrew get in on this action. Speaking of which, Andrew knows what it's like to catch a wave. He did that Wii U, or not Wii U, the Wii eShop channel closing stream. That thing's got like, what, how many 100,000 views right now, Andrew? You guys should check his content out as well. Just got it. No, you should be able to play now. Josh, you know which Oak City game this is? It's Matt, yes? Oh, well, yeah, there it is, Matt. Try the hardest you can. I want to see who can beat me. I don't think anyone here is gonna phone it in. They'll do their best. Next episode, I missed the shoot. I guess that does it for me. Y'all have a good one. Mike, appreciate you coming by, man. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you here next Wednesday. 500,000. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Again, one of the most brilliant examples of catching a wave I've ever seen, specifically in this niche. By the way, Jake, my mod powers can't be revoked because I've already signed the proverbial no change and non-removal of mod power contract. I would never put that in place on my channel. You made a mistake, Jaken. And just link for Super Andrew 64's channel? Yes, please do. It is a leggy match. Because of Ridley. Oh, laggy. I knew that. Coffee Elm's over here just biding his time. Oh! Ooh. At first I thought Coffee Elm caught that, but he didn't. Jaken picking and choosing his battles. Jaken, why are you taunting Coffee Elm right now? Uh-oh. I feel like a team up on Jaken's is about to manifest. Well, wait, what did I say that was funny, Snow Bunny? Put links for Oak City Gamers and Super Andrew 64. Yep. Now autocorrect is my enemy because I hardly chat. Autocorrect is everyone's enemy. I've said so many weird stuff because so much weird stuff because of autocorrect and bizarre text messages. Corlossus! We are graced with his presence. For those of you that don't know, Corlossus is my buddy Corey. He's a solid 7'6". It's insane. He's a medical marvel. And he also streamed Resident Evil 2 on the channel a few weeks ago for 6 hours. The man is an absolute beast and a personal friend. So, say howdy. Michael says, bye, I gotta go, but I'll keep this on till the end for the watch time. You don't have to do that, Micah, but I do appreciate it. And I will do the same for you whenever I, you know, have streams on in the background. I will absolutely swing by if you are streaming while I'm, you know, grinding it out of the day job. Smash that like button, everybody. Yes! Unless you loathe this content. If you loathe it, there are options for that. It's very similar to a like button, but, you know, inverted. Leggy, laggy, yeah. Stopping by to drop the like. Appreciate it, Corey, you big sweetie. Corey, when are you going to come back and finish Resident Evil 2? We need to figure that out. Adrian says, my longest Resident Evil 2 stream was 6 hours and 45 minutes. That's I think you beat us, because I think ours was either right under 6 hours or right over 6 hours, but I had no idea how into it Corey was going to be. 7'6" G's, I feel tiny against my friends who are 6'9". He's not actually 7'6". He's a tall dude, though. It's weird to compensate for him, like if I'm trying to, you know, film both of us at an angle for the stream with the camera, because like he's, you know, much taller than me. Because I'm basically Hobbit-sized by comparison. I don't know, man. We need to. Yeah, I haven't touched your save. Again, I'm gonna continue to play on the Claire campaign. So, you know, as far as Leon goes, he's all yours, man. I will be excited to watch you wrap that up. Gotta get going in a few minutes. Thanks for an awesome stream. As always, let me know when you want to play Injustice 2. Yes, it'll either be Sunday or next weekend, for sure, man. It's gonna be a busy few days for me. Jake and you and I aren't done yet. Much love and God bless. Also to you, E.T. You have a good night, brother. I'm not 7 foot anything. You're 8 feet tall, Corey. Now I just feel like you're exaggerating. We get it. You're the Corlossus. It's right there in your name. He actually sits on an apple crate? Yeah, like I'll have to, right? Like I have a booster seat when Corey comes over just to make it actually work. I'm 10 feet tall. Yeah. Basically, all my friends on YouTube are essentially just, you know, modern wonders that you would find that are Ripley's Believe It or Not. Will I be streaming Injustice 2? Potentially. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably just play with ET, just, you know, like hanging out with a friend and playing. I may stream it. We'll see. I should probably play and practice up a little bit before I do that, because it's been a while. So I think the last time I played it was with ET, actually. And this was months ago at this point. But still, I feel like I got a good deal, because I got the Injustice Gold version, or Injustice 2 Gold Edition, or whatever, for like $20, which I thought was a phenomenal deal. Brian, I play on PS4, the PSN is ED Rockets fan. A regular Paul Bunyan, indeed. Jeez, I feel like I'm in like a 7th grade English class right now. Thanks a lot, I'm better at Injustice 2 than Fighters. I actually think I'm better at Fighters than Injustice 2, but I'll let Jake be the judge of that. He's more of a connoisseur than I am when it comes to, you know, anime-style fighting games. all comes down to Jakin and Coffee. Thanks, Brian. See you guys and gals. Peace out. ET, have a good night, brother. Ooh, and that'll end it right there. Alright, everyone. Well, good game, good hanging out. I appreciate you guys all coming out for the Wednesday stream tonight. If you're new here, please consider coming back on subsequent Wednesdays. Also, if you go to Twitter, I am here. Twitter.com/itsyourplayer2. And I usually put up a poll every Wednesday morning about 8 in the morning and then just let it run for 12 hours and let people vote on the game that they want to play. And if a game wins the vote one night, then generally what I'll do is I'll go ahead and end it for... Or I'll take that game out of rotation on the next week. So next week, Smash Bros. Won't be an option to vote for. It'll probably be... I don't know. Apex Legends is going to be in there because I want to play it someday and I'm hoping it'll work. But, you know, if you guys aren't already following me on Twitter and you'd like to get in on that voting action every Wednesday, or just hang out and have conversations because I'm pretty active on Twitter, you know, feel free to do so. Follow the Twitter in a bit. Sounds good, Coffee Elm. Yeah, if your name doesn't match you on Twitter, just feel free to DM me, be like, hey, I'm Coffee Elm from the stream, and that way I can put 2 and 2 together, as it were. So anyways, thank you guys all so much, again, for coming out. It's been fun. You know, I'll probably be streaming a little bit this weekend as well, although I'll probably be streaming something I want to play for fun, which it could be Onimusha, could be Warframe, might be more Coffee Crisis, which was a brutally difficult game, but, you know, pretty fun, I think. And I think that's about it. I'm going to get off here and, you know, get stuff ready to, you know, go to the day job tomorrow and all that stuff. But, you know, you guys have a good night. Be safe. Appreciate it. And I will see you next time. All right. Later.